this out.
What up, everybody? Unlicensed assassin. Dan back with another one. Tool haul continuation. So first item from the Ozark Trail Walmart tool haul will be the 7.5 inch folding knife, the Wugout, the Bugout killer, but it won't. But we're gonna find out. Okay, I mean, honestly, this should be your 15th or 16th video that you've seen on this knife, and I'm gonna concur with half of the people. Listen here, for $10, it's the best $10 knife you can probably get. I haven't even opened it. Just by filling the handle, it's worth $10. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Just by filling the handle, it's worth $10. It's worth $10 because Walmarts are everywhere. I'll repeat, Walmarts are everywhere. So you hop off the plane, you can go get you one of these for $10 holla and keep it pushing. Okay? We got the comparisons out. You're like, why do you have so many knives on the table? So this is a Bugout clone, which should give us the specs. I think this is the a mini. It's not the full size. It looks a little small, right? It's not the full 7, and then you got your 2 pyrite lights. The new, I'm gonna say, if this beats this for $10, come on now, right? So I got these out here, and they all have like those FRN polypropylene scales. So I wanted to get them all together and do a comparison. These are out here because they're Ozark Trail, and I think this is the Christmas one that came in a gift set, this blue one, and it was supposed to be a Bugout clone, right? You can see where they got their inspiration from, and then they just said, God damn it, we'll just copy the whole thing, right? This is the difference. Blade, I think it's like a Warncliffe sheep's foot hybrid, but yeah, slide lock is what they call it. And then these other two are slide locks as well, this one and this one. This one's one of my faves because it's a clone too of the Scepter or Scepter something, but it's a flipper with the slide lock. And of course, knives are sharp, and it gets stuck because I don't play with these knives as much as I play with my other knives. I need to. And then this bad boy right here. So it's not a flipper, but this one has a flipper, thumb stud, and the slide lock. 3 ways of opening, 2 ways of opening this one. Sometimes I can get in reverse click. These are just smoothie patooties. These pyrite lights, just action on those are redonkulous. Redonkulous. Reverse flick all day. And then the Bugout. Even though this is a clone, got it off of Temu. The spec, look at the scales. The scales don't touch from flex, which is good. I've seen some versions where you just pinch it and then just touch each other. Blade is super sharp, slicey, dicey, thin. I could pull out the calipers, but I mean, you see it. I know you see that thing's paper thin. Slicey, dicey. Thumb stud, the action on the axis lock or slide lock or crossbar lock, just reverse flick all day on that one too. So let's get this one open so we can get them all weighed. We'll get them all weighed and all that good stuff. I'll let you know about the action. I won't hold you too much longer. I won't hold you too much longer. I know you guys are gonna just get it open, you idiot. So, here we go. Ozark Trail's new 7-inch, 7.5-inch folding knife, D2, high carbon, steel blade, injection handle. This is the Bugout clone. There's all your specs on the back. 3.25-inch D2 high carbon steel blade, 4.25-inch injection handle, slide lock belt clip. Wait, no name. I think people were calling it the Wugout or the something. The something. But it's not going to be a Bugout killer. Come on. Come on. I don't even have one. But knives are sharp. There's my binky. Didn't even have to bank it off because the packaging was so egregious. But yeah, there's the binky. There's one of your Ozark Trails. And here we go. There's that blade, D2 high carbon steel. Drop point, yes she is. It's not one of my favorite blades, but it'll get the job done. Right. Favorite blade will have to be Tanto for me, and then Warncliffe, and then Sheep's Foot. Here we go. First time. Yeah, that's insane for 10 bucks. Reverse flick first time. Some people said that they have a sticking with theirs. Nah, I live in a mountain range though, so maybe the air is thicker or thinner, however that works. But first 4 times reverse flicking that thing. There's no hiccup in mine. Some people saying theirs are sticking at the bottom when you can feel it. I don't feel anything. All I know is drop shut all day, reverse flick all day. And that was just because my glove. Yeah, for $10 holla. The jimping isn't. I see what people are saying. It is kind of slick. It's not. It's there. But yeah. Passes the tap test. Let's get it weighed. Let's get this sucker weighed. But the benefits of a $10 Bugout are as simple as this. If once the hype dies down, right, you'll be able to get this knife at any Walmart. Once everybody stops buying them up, you can't get them online right now because it's the new craze and people need to make their videos. I was just at Walmart just because I go to Walmart to shop because it's cheap. And I was in the clearance aisle. Not that these were in the clearance aisle, but I was just at Walmart, right? Just doing my thing, shopping around. And so I was like, let's go see if they have any new knives. And they had some new knives, and this was one of them. And I was like, yeah, for 10 bucks, let me get it. And it was the last one. I know every video is saying that, but it was the last one. And you know me, can I get the display model? I'm not finna sit here and let you know what I mean? So, the guy was nice enough to sell me the display, and he was also nice enough to let me not buy it at the knife counter, because for some reason if it's behind the counter, they have to sell it to you back there. That's why they have that register. So the scales on this, full scales, no flex. Pocket clip, my pocket clip does move a tiny bit. Does, not gonna lie to you. But there's nothing egregious. Hopefully I didn't get one of the ones with the bent blade. I did. That's pretty awesome though. So my blade is bent. It is not centered, but I think it's the blade. The blade is curved. Blade play, speaking of. Oh yeah, there's a wiggle wiggle. There's a wiggle wiggle in there. There's a wiggle wiggle. See what I got in here. You know, when you're looking for a size, you always grab the one up or down. Yeah. So, you can crank on these, but I wouldn't crank it too much. But mine was a little loose. Just tighten up that pivot. Yep, that's that blade play. It's out of there. She's rock solid. No, I'm just kidding. But it is now. So, and this was a T9. Get you a T9. Tighten up that pivot screw. Take that blade play out. Make sure it's still flicking how you want it, right? And my blade is still off center, but you know, it is what it is. It's $10 knife, $10 knife. And if I haven't said it before, maybe I got off tangent. The benefits of having a $10 Bugout is it's $10. The D2 on it is gonna last longer than needed, right? Let's just use the knife. Huh, she's sharp right out of the packaging. So I was looking for a piece of cardboard in a different area, but there's one right next to me, but I didn't want to mangle my box, but it is what it is. Back to the story. The D2 still is going to be fine enough for you to do common tasks that you would not do with your $160 to $200, $300 Bugout, right? You'd preserve that. You would think you'd preserve that. I think the orange is a little too orangey. What do you think? What do you say? I think the orange is a little too orangey. Yeah, it's a little too bright, my friends. A little too bright, but that one's not. I do got two types of orange. That one's not. And then I'll put it at the base on this pivot screw instead of the lanyard hole that has to go through both, and then blot out. Because I truthfully only have two more, but I think it's gonna look better in black. You already know. That's okay, because I can put blue on that and the last black one on there. You know, I gotta try both outfits on. Then we'll cut that cardboard, get it weighed. Oh, let's get it weighed because the scale's on. And I will weigh the little lanyard thing right here, zipper pull that I'll be putting on them. Yeah, definitely looks better with black. Sorry, Orange. Okay, modified, Bugout, scale. Dum diddy dum. Tear you out. What do we got? 2.86. 1.15. But it's the mini. See what I'm saying? That's not the full size Bugout. But I didn't know that when I bought it. But still works. Passes all the tests. Slicey dicey. It cut me first freaking time. Knives are sharp. It's thinner than thin. Oh yeah. For $10, it's the best $10 knife. Like one of the dudes said in his video when he referenced it, it's if this is your first knife, you've got the best first knife known to man, right? We all started somewhere, right? Our first knife. Think about your first knife and what you paid for it and how it functioned. Some of y'all first knife, you had to pull it out with your thumb. That's all I'm gonna say. These kids can go to the Wally World and spend $10 and get access lock, D2 steel, polypropylene handles, decent pocket clip. Yes, it's made from China, but oh well. And just slice and dice whatever they want. Okay, back to weighing. So 2 point something, 2.89. 2.87, 1.15. This is almost a whole gram lighter. Good Lord. Pyrites are going to come in at 2.77. Wow, the green one is lighter. 2.82. 2.77. Both haven't been modified yet, as in putting the lanyard on them. That is insane. 2.77. 2.82. What's making it heavier? I don't know. I've carried this one probably and shaved something off of it. So, the other Ozark Trail 2.64. That's nice. Action on these are getting stiff. 2.74. 2.64. Okay, so it's not my lightest. 2.86, but the action is the best. Better than the button locks? These are riding on those bearings. It didn't say anything about the bearings on this, right? So I don't know what bearings this is running on. I know this is running on those smoothie patooties. Okay, there's your weights. Always forget to do that part. Always. Don't know why. I don't know why. Put my Topsons. These are alright. Wow. Let me find out. These are front flippers. Is that what the jumping's for? Let me find out. But it just had a little hump. Single thumb stud. Okay, let's get some cuts. It's crazy. My man did this for 7 hours. but it's cutting like butter, y'all. Yeah, I can see you doing this before it needs an edge. Nice. I mean, this thing is ridiculous through cardboard, like butter. Butter, butter. Butter, butter. Butter, butter. 2 pieces. These though. Nice. Everything sharp. Okay, always recycle. We'll put this away. Some people appreciate the length of the videos. It is what it is. I think you got the best of both worlds with this one. You got a modification. Okay, I modded it. And you got a comparison. All in one. Right? That's what you came to see. We'll put that in the middle. We'll put these reverse flicky. See, sometimes you can get the Ozark trails to reverse flick too. But yeah. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs up. You know my motto, I can't make you do nothing, but I appreciate you when you do. Unlicensed assassin. Deuces. $10. Go get you one.